Hi everyone, today I will explain why I dislike dividend investing and why you might want to reconsider it too. When it comes to growing your investment, I believe dividend investing isn't the way to go. Let's take a look at some well-known dividend aristocrats. Coca-Cola, Pepsi, ExxonMobil, Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, as well as other companies like AT&T, IBM, and Philip Morris. Now, let's discuss why I believe being a dividend investor might not be the most profitable strategy. Imagine if we had invested $10,000 in each of these companies back in 2013. Here's what our investments would look like. Now, let's calculate the dividends paid by these companies over 10 years. If we take price for the year 2023 of these companies and multiply them by the number of our shares, we will get the following numbers. Adding the dividends received, we find that over 10 years, long-term dividend investor received the following. If you are wondering about other dividend companies not mentioned, consider these ETFs. WIM, Dividend ETF, Schwab, another dividend ETF, the General Stock Market or VTI, and of course, the S&P 500 index. From this, if you want to make more money from stocks, avoid companies with high dividend payments. You could argue that I specifically chose these companies to prove my point. However, I selected companies from various sectors, including dividend aristocrats, and some of them performed well. For instance, Pepsi demonstrated impressive performance over the past 10 years. I also included popular dividend ETFs like WIM and Schwab, but they still underperformed the S&P 500 and the global market. I am already completely silent about the fact that to hold VOO, you have to pay 0.03% per year and in Schwab, 0.06%, which is twice as much. If you want to receive less and pay more, please continue to be a dividend investor. And even if there are people who say, listen, you forgot about the compound interest, you could receive dividends and immediately reinvest them and the numbers would be different. Yes, friends, you are absolutely right. In this case, there would be a difference. But open your eyes and see that S&P 500 also received not bad dividends. Even more than IBM and a little less than ExxonMobil. That's why this argument also applies to S&P 500. And the fact that the price of S&P 500 has increased more than dividend shares, you would see an even bigger difference between them. If you don't believe me, just go to your portfolio, select a stock, and perform a similar analysis. You will discover the truth. And if you know of a stock that pays good dividends and has outperformed the S&P 500 since 2013, I would be happy to hear about it. Please share your stocks in the comments under this video.